Hey, Vanna. Hey, Jenna. Got Taco Bell. Nice, nice. All right. Five-layer burrito. Nice, nice. Hey, Kingsley. Hey, Kingsley. Hey, Kingsley. Oh, what a handsome boy. What a handsome man you are. You're such a handsome man. You're a handsome man. Yeah, you are a handsome man. Hey, normal set. I should really just leave the camera on Kingsley for 2 hours. Yeah, like I just like go do my thing and just everybody watches Kingsley for 2 hours. I'd get a million views. I just remembered something that I was supposed to try. And nope. I wanted to see if I could yeah, I mean those are all just camera things, so nothing there. I was supposed to see if I could do gift memberships. But nope. Nope, I can't. Got censored for saying grab tummy. Makes sense. Makes sense that that would be censored, Jenna. Cats usually don't like it. It's there's a cat there's a cat in charge. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, Vanna. I was just yeah. Sorry, Vanna. Yeah, it makes sense, Vanna. Uh, Clearly, there's a cat uh, in charge of the censorship at YouTube. Hello, Jenna. So I looked very quickly. Don't say they could only get memberships in Safari. Yeah, it might be something like that where it is. It might be down to the browser I'm using. In any event, definitely can't do it here. He's scrappy. Anywho, what's all happening tonight? I'm gonna make spaghetti again. I want Kingsley to wear a GoPro. Oh, hi, Uncle Buck. boys on cushion. The boys on a cushion. That's his sleeping cushion. He usually sleeps on the far end, but clearly he's looking for the near end of this time. And yeah, I'm just gonna. Hey, sir. Evening the mattress out. Yeah. Look at the kitty. That's what I'm doing, Jenna. So I figured I would just, keep the camera on Kingsley for a while. Hey, Jerry. I think people are definitely more interested in Kingsley than they are in me. Kingsley is 100% a bigger draw than I am. What is he? Maybe 15-ish. Doesn't add a bonus for a noodle at Kingsley to see if it's done. Since he's being watched. Beautiful senior kid. Yeah, he's definitely up there in age. I'm not sure exactly. My memory sucks, so I don't remember exactly. Kitty. Seems so sweet. He's nice enough. Kid turns 18 in September. Oh. Last night he actually got up on the couch beside me. First time since I got here, so it's been like a little over a week? Week and a half? It's been like a week and a half. And yeah, for the first time he actually wanted to be up on the couch beside me. He didn't end up laying down next to me, but he was like up here for a good few minutes while I pet him. That clock is off. I guess he just wanted some attention. Alright, that's enough of that. Back to me. Back to my ugly mug. Meow. Meow. All right. Let's get started. do need to go grab an onion. Give me a second while I grab an onion. I didn't grab one before I started. I should have. Cutting board. Hey, Killface. You came in while I was getting an onion. Sorry that I wasn't at the camera when you came in. Sharif. A red pepper. I didn't put this. I forgot to put yesterday's pan away. Or not yesterday's, but a couple days pan away. Hey, Robust. I suppose I'll get the big knife for actually half the pepper and chop it up a little small. I could probably get away with the whole pepper. I don't really have anything else to put the pepper in. I don't really have anything else to do with the pepper, so fuck it, I'll use the whole pepper. Why not? I will chop it up a little bit smaller than I did last time, though. What's going on here? I'm cooking. Red tastes better. My banned? Yeah, no, you're not banned. It's possible certain comments might not go through just because YouTube has some fairly strict, some fairly weird censorship. What are we cooking? I just ordered Jersey Mike's. Spaghetti! I'm making spaghetti. It's the title of my stream. Spaghetti again. Didn't even see. Yeah, nobody pays attention to me. Take the obligatory bite of onion. Yep. Yeah. Not those pieces. All right. It's possible that will be more onion than I really need in my sauce, but anyways. Yeah, I must garbage. Blah. I'm incompetent. Blah. I think I'd rather use this knife for the ribs. For the de-ribbing. Feels a little bit safer for me because I'm not very... Hey, Canadian girl. Beautiful bite, thanks. If you don't cut end to end with the first chops, leave the end attached. I have such an easier time. Maybe, yeah. I usually use green pepper. Hey, boyfriend. Red pepper. It is different. I'm trying something different. I'm trying something different because I can. All right. Probably the most inefficient way to cut a pepper I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm not very good. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Sandra. Sweeter green sometimes has a bitterness to it. Yes, I am aware that I'm not good at cutting vegetables. Well, these are much bigger chunks than I'd actually intended. Whatever, it's fine. I don't even know, they're not that big. Green pepper is just an unripe red pepper. I think I did see something about that actually. I'm definitely putting more pepper in than is needed too, but that's probably enough. That actually probably is enough. I suspect that's probably more than enough red pepper, isn't it? What do you think? Enough onion and red pepper? Put your hand flat on the side of the knife and crunch it down into the onion a couple times. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably enough. And since I have absolutely no real use for it, just occurs to me I probably should have actually washed the pepper first. Yeah, it is probably a good idea to wash the green pepper the pepper first before cutting it. But whatever. Leftover to baggie. Yeah. Throw it away. Yeah. All right. Now, this is a shirt I got myself a couple of years ago. I got this shirt myself like 2-3 years ago. It's just a really cool Sailor Moon t-shirt. I like it. Oh, I love this shirt, honestly. It's such a cool design, so stylized and everything. All right. Weird Al concert was awesome. Oh, right, yeah. Glad you enjoyed it. I forgot about when Buttercup told me last night that you were at a concert, I remembered, oh right, the Weird Al thing. But then I forgot tonight. My memory sucks. I'm sorry, Killface. My memory's not very good. I did get a different brand of sauce this time. President's Choice. Since the Classico is... Ooh, vacation, nice. Since the Classico is American. That's more onion than I need. Just throwing out a few chunks of the onion. Yeah. All right, that looks like a better amount. All right, that should be enough of each. Make sure we simmer the sauce instead of boil it. Well, I mean, it was just like when I was doing as a remake, I was reheating it. Make more pasta than last time. I don't know that I actually needed more pasta. Maybe just a little bit, but. Do you want to brown the vegetable or the onion first? Okay, this onion doesn't look very appetizing. Would it make sense to throw the red pepper in with the onion? Okay. Yes, that's what I figured. And what am I starting on? Just for caramelizing, just like medium or high for the your hair wet from the shower? It's wet from the shower, Killface. So medium or high, just to like caramelize or not even caramelize, but just to brown the vegetables. Medium full oil. Yeah. Yeah, I knew about the oil. I'd taken out the oil already. That was a little bit more oil than I'd intended. Woo! Whatever. All right. Good old Italian way. Best at the same time. I mean, it takes a little bit longer to do the sauce than the pasta, so. Kind of sauce. President's Choice Fire Roasted Tomatoes. Garlic and seasoned veg. Garlic powder, at least. Here. That's it. I will actually, like, I'll be seasoning the beef once I throw the beef in, so. Cover the lid. There we go. Lid is covered. Don't waste your leftover veggies. I know. But I was just being lazy. Earlier, I was watching some songs from Monster High. Don't think I will be watching that TV show. The songs did not appeal to me. Not my style of music. You know? Onions are toxic to cats. Then I won't feed Kingsley any onion. I did not watch Monster High. I watched some songs from Monster High. Actually, what I watched was somebody reacting to songs from Monster High. And yeah, the songs, they're not my style of music. So, don't think I'll be watching Monster High. Hey Tess, I'm not in Syria. Music is cringe, but the art is cute and the dolls are cute. It's not that the music is cringe, it's that it's not my style. Like, they do go for more of a rap, hip-hop, R&B, that kind of thing. Seems like. So it's not a musical style that I really click with. Scary. Yep. Can I check on the vegetables? I like checking on things and stirring things. Is it long enough for me to check on the vegetables yet? Yes. Yay! I must admit, I'm not even completely sure what I'm looking for. I usually eat it this time. Like, I'm not sure if that's what? Yes. So they're ready? They're You think they're done enough, Killface? I see some slot. I'm just like browning the vegetables. I'm just trying to brown the vegetables. Keep cooking with me. Okay. 10 more minutes. Well, like I said, I'm going to be adding the meat. So. For browning introduction. Plop. Put oil? Yeah, I put oil. Obviously, I put oil. Turn down slightly. All right. Now the fun part. The beef. Actually, add a little bit of salt, pepper. So a little bit of salt, pepper, and other seasonings, right? Maybe a little bit more salt than that. this would be the good time to add, like this would be the time to add the seasonings, right? Sorry, I'm blocking your view. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Got celery seed. I have bay leaves, but I find bay leaves don't really add anything. Celery seed? Would celery seed do anything? Oregano? No celery seed? Don't know if my mom has parsley. Oh, she does have oregano. She does have oregano. She also has parsley flakes and thyme leaves. Oh shit, she's got a bunch of stuff up there actually. Yeah, fuck it, I'm done with adding stuff, I think. Alright. Just stir everything together. The timing for the stirring, because I think the meat was starting to brown anyway. It does seem to be browning pretty sleek. Couple little bits. But no, I think it's good. Grated Parmesan or Romano. 8-year-old making a meal from home has no trace of cheese. I don't really want to add the cheese now. Hey, lady. Yeah, I'll be adding the Parmesan. I've got like the craft dinner Parmesan. So I'll be adding that, like, on top when everything's all done. And there's enough liquid that I probably should drain it. Sorry, water. Get back here. There we go. It's working in posture. I mean, I'm like bending over just to be on camera while, yeah. I am going to drain the water real quick. Because it's, there is definitely a lot of water, liquid. That was something. I think I actually did drain pretty much how you're supposed to. Like how you're like I don't know how you're supposed to drain. Like I don't know like. Like I don't know what I do wrong with it. I mean, like, by the way, I drained it into a bottle. I drained it into a jar this time. The old like the Classico jar I had. So I didn't just dip it in like put it in the sink. Oh no, I didn't put it in the sink. No, I didn't drain it down the sink this time. No, I drained it into the jar I used last week. Because yeah, like I did like last week when I was doing it, it's like, oh shit, you're not supposed to just drain right into the sink. As I was doing it, I remembered that, you know, not the way you're supposed to do it. So this time, yeah, I did remember to use to put it in something. And then I'll just drain it out of there, pour it out of there once it cools off a little bit. Alright. Oh, Brookie here. Hey, Brooke. Ordered a mini and they gave me a regular semi. Nice. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. I watched the Star Trek Deep Space Nine documentary. What we left behind last night. It was good. I think they should do a DS9 movie. Or even just like a mini series, you know? We need Cisco to return. I think they should do a story about Cisco's return. I should feed Kingsley. Give me a moment to feed Kingsley. Just a little bit, King. You get more in a couple hours. You get more in 2 hours. You get more in a bit. You get more food later, Kingsley. You get more later. The fuck is that? I don't know what that voice was. Yeah, I think everyone misses King or Mrs. Cisco. Like everyone wants Cisco's return, so I figured that they should just go ahead and do it. Right? Everyone agrees with me, right? That they should do like a. Paramount doesn't do full seasons of any of Star Trek, but we should get like a 5 to 10 episode season. Catching up and everyone bringing Cisco back from the wormhole. Hey, Canadian. Eating popcorn, hard to type with greasy fingers. Fair. Cisco Kid was a good one. But as part of the documentary, 5 of the writers got together and sort of came up with like the first episode of season 8. One thing that's funny about their idea. So they start the episode by killing off Nog. And they also decided not to have Odo in the first episode. Figure save him for later in the season. Aaron Eisenberg, who played Nog, and Rene Aubergenois, who played Odo, have both since died in the time since that documentary was made. Was there? No one's here. They said no. No? Nog. I said Nog. He was Ferengi on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. He had one hell of a character arc. He was a great character. Should I turn the heat down on the sauce just a little bit more? Right now I've got the sauce just below medium, like just a little bit below medium. Shit. It's fine. I did forget to salt the water. Okay. Just trying to... It's fine. Did watch Deep Space Nine, I remember nothing. How low should I have the heat for the sauce right now? I've got it on 3 out of 9 right now. 2.5. I'll put it on 2.5 out of 9. Full of. Halfway to medium. Okay. All right. So that's about where I've got it right now. It's about halfway to medium. 2 or 3. Yeah, I've got it 2.5. Why can't you drain the sink? Well, you don't want to drain hot water into the sink. It'll, like, it's bad for the drains. What are they, grease? I'd use a pan to dry just down there. Yeah, I think it's... Either way, it'd still be bad for the sink, I think. Or bad for the drains, I think. Come on. You need to bend. Come on, spaghetti. I need you to bend a little bit. Just a little bit more. Just enough to get into the pot. Come on. Come on, spaghetti. Come on, just a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, you're getting there. Almost there. Come on, you're almost there. Stop sticking to my fork. Off my fork. There we go. There we go. Hot water, is that good to put in the sink? Boil is hot. Well, I mean, it's like beef water. Like it's I don't know, it's beef water. And I think it is kind of like it is kind of like beef grease, isn't it? Like it's fat. Like it's fat that you're pouring out. Like whenever you're frying beef, it's fat. That's what the liquid is. It's not just water, it's beef fat, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, spaghetti water is fine. And then for the spaghetti, you turn it down just a little bit, right? Like not quite medium, but like a little above medium, I think. Is it? It's just a little above medium for the noodles, right? I thought you were talking. Oh, no. There's the calendar. So yeah, I've got it a little above medium. I've got the noodles a little above medium right now. Oh, good night, normal set. So yeah, I do have the noodles a little above medium. That should be fine, right? I've cooked noodles in like 7 or 8. Oh, yeah, that's where I've got it at right now. A little bit higher. Should I put it a little bit higher than that? Because that's how it's going right now. It's fine. All right. That's good. All right. Sauce looks good. There's one green pepper seed that's just sort of like sitting on like under the lid. Stir the noodles. Yeah, last night I was like, you know what? I want to watch a movie. Gonna taste way better than last night? Probably. Yeah, last night I was like, I want to watch a movie, so I have an excuse to eat popcorn. So I went on the Paramount Plus site, and man, there was just nothing that stood out to me. Like, I actually did almost like, maybe I should watch some episodes of Monster High, see what that show's like, but hope you cooked enough noodles. Oh yeah, I got enough noodles. Honestly, there was enough noodles last time as well. Last time I actually put a little more sauce than I meant to. Need no excuses, popcorn. I don't know. If I'm eating I just find that I prefer popcorn if I'm watching something. Oh yeah, I didn't set the time. Did anyone else notice the time when I put it in? Because yeah, I sure as hell didn't. Monster High dolls are articulating. You can bend their arms and legs and their fashion is cute. Sure, they've got cute designs, but yeah, I don't think I get the feeling that it's not a show that I would really get into. Extra button pop? Nah, I didn't bother. I get the extra buttery. I do get Orville Redenbacher. I got the extra buttery. I come to think of it, that Orville Redenbacher is probably associated with evil, aren't they? I'm guessing. Kanagra. Oh fuck, Kanagra. Yeah, Kanagra is, I think. Yeah, and I shouldn't have gotten the Orville Redenbacher. Kind of think of it. Enjoyed it? Yeah, I enjoyed it. Because I think Kanagra, I think, is like one of those brands that's like a lot of bad shit. But I wasn't really thinking when I picked it up. Yes, I do suspect that Monster High probably wouldn't really appeal to me. Owl House almost certainly would, except fuck Disney. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Owl House unfortunately is Disney. It's unfortunate because it honestly looks absolutely up my alley. Well, I mean not absolutely up my alley, but it does look like something I would genuinely enjoy. I did watch like a couple of like out of context videos. And like definitely a lot of horror stuff, like a lot of gross, weird, gross stuff. But like this mama is ready for trauma or something like that is just an absolutely incredible line. It's, like there are a few lines in the out of context where like that is a legitimately incredible line. Valparaiso, Indiana. There's a popcorn festival every year. It's not too far from me, just across the border about 20 miles. Nice. There's a popcorn store downtown. I should try to hit it up sometime. Yes, Owl House is Disney. Where Orville originated? Ah, okay. Yeah, I should really try to hit up that popcorn store downtown. One of the games we were playing, and it had Owl House credits. I don't know if that's the same thing. Probably different. I think the game we played might have been something different. I don't think it was Owl House. It was Owl something. I don't remember what, though. Or something Owl. Yeah, I don't remember which game it was that had Owl as part of the... But the Owl House, the TV show. That cartoon. There's outhouse. There's not. It's got me curious now, though. I'm not gonna bother. I was gonna look through my games. Basically, to see if it's in. I don't think it'll be done yet. I don't think it's been 10 minutes. Maybe it is. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to leave that. Maybe it has. Nah, it's not ready. Definitely not ready. Had a data magic girl, but there wasn't much info. Maybe got confused, but that one has Shiba Ink and something else. All right. And depending on which game we put, depending on which game it was and where it came up, turn your sauce off. I don't know that it's off, but I'll put it on minimum. Yeah, depending on like which game it was and when it came out, we very well may have played a game from a studio that called itself Owl House, depending on if it like came out before that show. Because I don't remember when the show came out. I feel like the show was like 2010s. Like, I feel like it's maybe mid 2010s. I did hear about it. Come on, I need just a single noodle. Just one single solitary noodle. Come on. That's 2 noodles. I don't need 2 noodles. I just need 1. Well, that's a small noodle, so who cares if it gets lost? Oh, no, it didn't. For a second, I thought it might have fallen under. but it did not. Your mom cares. I don't know. It seems to me like it's probably ready. It's been at least 10 minutes. I think it's probably ready. No, that seems done to me. And now the fun part. Yeah, obviously I had a strainer. Yeah, I did have a strainer. Don't worry. So here's the plate of spaghetti. Where do I put this for now? What? Put it on top of there for now. Just for a couple minutes. Actually, before I start sauce plating. Good looking sauce, eh? And I could probably get away with just a little bit more sauce. There is a lot of it. It is a pretty thick sauce. Well, that's probably good. That's probably enough sauce. And should I let it? No, just I mean there probably is one, but a little bit of Parmesan. A lot of bit of Parmesan. What do you call shaky cheese? Yeah, lots of Parmesan on there. And that's right, I forgot shaky cheese. I forgot about shaky cheese. I forget actually. Like I forget where we got it from. Chantel heard it somewhere. I think it was. Hey Larry, I think it was Chantel heard it somewhere, and we both found it hilarious. Because it is very cute. Like it's something like that a kid called it. Like it's a term that some kid used, I think, and we both thought that it sounded adorable. Thus, shaky cheese. There's a bit of sauce. Very hot. Just sort of letting it. Whoops. We've always called it shaky cheese. My friend called it Parmesan. I call it saltless. Let's fork to the AC unit. Come on, get on my plate. Get on my fork. Stupid chunk of beef. Get on my fork. Some people call it stinky feet. I think in my household it was always just Parmesan. I think we always just called it Parmesan. We have never been a cutesy nickname family. I feel like we just called things by their actual names. More of a show noise than a Parmesan. MG, holy shit! Holy shit, MG! Wow! Good to see you cooking. My nana from Catania was always proud to feed the family with whatever she could get her hands on. Even if she wasn't Italian, she believed that any food made for her family was good food. She's right. And also, holy shit, thank you for $100. And hearts in the chat for MG. Also, about time somebody rewarded me for my cooking. Fresh Parmesan is Parmesan or Parmesan Reggiano? Ritter? No? I don't think she shouldn't be blocked. Yeah, I never blocked her. I didn't see anyone else block her. Unfortunately, I'm not sure. My block list is really long. So checking would be really tough. But she really shouldn't be. Blocked by mod. Stuff in the container is shaky cheese. Yeah. Yeah, if it's in a container, it's shaky cheese. If it's like out of like just like a little plastic, like if it's in like one of those little plastic things, then it's Parmesan. That's what it is. If it's craft, it's shaky cheese. If it's real, it's Parmesan. Yeah, I didn't notice anybody blocking Red Room. Most Parmesan is cellulose. By an actual Parmesan? Yeah. Red Room is blocked. I didn't block it. Okay. I will. Alright. Fuck. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I will try to go through my block list to see if I can find her. Is your sauce awesome? It's pretty good. Canadian girl! $13.99. Thank you for $13.99. Okay, I'm joining in towards your next cooking stream. Thank you, Canadian girl. Next cooking stream will probably be Friday again. I'm gonna pick up some more stuff that. So yeah, I will pick up things that I need for what do you call it? For meatloaf. I will also pick up things for not a stew, for mince and patties. I do like mince and patties. It's not a stew. It's mince and patties is almost like a deconstructed shepherd's pie. Wait, possibly. I have not. I guarantee I have not. Yes, so I will try again for meat. I tried this Friday and ended up deciding on meat patties instead because for meatloaf you need eggs, you need milk. I had neither. You can probably get by without the milk. You need breadcrumbs. I've lost weight. Not in the past few months. Guarantee if I weigh myself, I'll be like 180 to 190. I have been in the range of 180 to 190 for like 3 years now. Recipe list for you. I know, I should. I will try. Skinny legend, now I'm a big gal. Oh yeah, I was skinny when I was younger. I was so fucking scrawny as a teenager. Like, I was kind of disgustingly scrawny as a teenager. I probably should have brought a Kleenex over, or a napkin over. Erection medicine ads again. Well, you know, ads are usually based on your browsing history. I'm kidding. Eggs, breadcrumbs, sugar, beet, onion, peppers, whatever goes in minced 80 pepper. Alright, 180 pounds plus 80 pounds plus my life. Now I'm set at 180. I was happy this way. Yeah. 1 second. Napkin. Just want to grab. Too young for this. So you said, but I mean, hey, interest. I mean, you know, it can happen any age. You know, it can start happening any age. For the record, I have also gotten those kinds of pills. So yeah, for those kind of ads. I mean, like I've also gotten the ads for dick pills. Just envy that AC. This you're not having. Pop Chop Sodies, Freezy Pops. I do have Freezies. I keep forgetting that I've got Freezies. Pepper, not a bad idea to pick up some pepper. I'm sure my mom wouldn't mind having some fresh pepper in the house. You didn't forget? What didn't you forget, Uncle Buck? Hasn't fell for the pills. Scream because they can cause heart problems, like Gerald's game. Nobody needs them. Nobody needs them. I mean, some people do need them. You get bitten by a rabid dog. Hey, Valerie, Alexini. I'm not. Whether I have freezies? Well, you didn't know whether I had freezies here. I doubt you knew that I brought freezies with me. Milk, lemonade. Around the corner, fudge is made. You're telepathic. Flesh killer puns? Probably. I just like grabbed a few and put them in a bag. What I've been up to? Still looking for another job. Other than that, basically nothing. You honestly haven't missed much. I mean, genuinely, you've missed very little. Currently, I am. Can I grab your ink? Hello. No. So currently, my mom is currently in Scotland, so I am watching her apartment and her cat. That's what's new with me. So yeah. Right now, I'm watching my mom's cat. That is what is currently going on with me. And I've shown some Old family photos. You've missed a couple streams of me showing off family photos. Yeah. One of the streams, there was a lot of like Christmas photos. Um, Last stream, yesterday's stream actually, was mostly birthday photos. Including 3 separate Pizza Hut birthdays, where with each one, I had a different person dressed up as a slice of pizza. Mr. Rockman's my friend said that let me hunt and use a bow. Red pepper is better for this, yeah. Anybody? Hey, Tanya. Actually, I haven't even been taking my daily vitamins lately. Yeah, Pizza Hut. Back in the day. Designing a t-shirt. Hey, Celtic. I mean, it's Sailor Moon. Is there skepticism? My spaghetti? It's good. It is a very cool shirt. It's a very cool design. You know, like, who doesn't appreciate a good outline, you know? Silhouette. Who doesn't love a good silhouette? Hey, Zeliana. You missed it? Yeah, but I mean, you can always go back and rewatch it, Zeliana. Her character's one recognized by that's that one. Yeah. Yeah, good outline. Like a recognizable outline is definitely a sign of a good design. Or silhouette. There are occasional exceptions. You know, like there are bad designs. Scratch. I mean, I used jarred sauce. Yes, Eliana. It did take me a few seconds, but I caught what you meant. That I wasn't going to draw attention to it. But yeah, for silhouettes, a bad design is going to look bad as a silhouette as well. Like there are designs and it's like even in silhouette they look like shit. Um, Once in a while, you do find characters who have great designs, even if their silhouettes aren't distinctive. But in general, yeah. If you can recognize a character just by their silhouette, all the characters look the same and it fucks me up. Same design, face syndrome. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. Um, when you add meat and veggies to your sausage from scratch. Okay, fair enough. But like as an example of like a great design that isn't necessarily a distinctive silhouette, Jamie McKelvey's design for Captain Marvel. It is legitimately a phenomenal design. Just when I tried watching the show, we couldn't tell who was who, and they were all people. They didn't have any features. It was weird. Yeah. As far as the silhouette goes, it's not Captain Marvel. The Carol Danvers one. The one who was in the one who was in the movies. that Captain Marvel, the one who was in the Marvel movies. Yeah, regardless of how you feel about the movies, McKelvey's design was phenomenal. Wasn't necessarily a distinctive silhouette. For her, a lot of what came down to what made it good was sort of colors. But yeah, in general, you do want to try to make characters as distinctive as possible. I don't watch the Marvel movies. I'm an X-Men junkie. Yeah. Like good skyline silhouette too. Yeah. Buy some ice too. I don't know how you drink cool water. Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched any of the. Why is there a term for lukewarm but cold? Or why isn't there a term for lukewarm but cold? I mean, cool. Yeah, like as far as Marvel, I haven't watched any. Like I haven't watched them in a few years. No Way Home was the last one that I watched, and honestly, Spider-Man doesn't have the most distinctive silhouette, but it's a great costume design that he's got, right? And he like with him, part of what you know, just sort of how he stands and things can go a long way to making him distinctive, even if you can't see him. Spider-Man crossover, Devil Cries amazing. Watching The Boys and then that. I can't watch that. I've heard that The Boys is good. I've heard that it's very different from the comic. Give me 1 second, just going to rinse off my plate real quick. Give it a thorough washing later. One more second. Just gonna sit down again. Grab my water and I can sit down again. Yeah, I read the first volume of the Boys comic and it was so fucking miserable. I just, like, Garth Ennis is just such a fucking shitty ass writer. I just fucking hate his writing. You like Homelander? The Nazi? Homelander's the Nazi, right? Saw a trailer for a new Marvel movie. Yeah, I mean, there's always a new Marvel movie. I don't even remember what the next one is. Yeah, isn't Homelander the Nazi character? Or the neo-Nazi character? He's awful, but he's fun. But I mean, that's like... Yeah, the comic, the Boys comic is just so fucking miserable, and... Garth Ennis himself, his comics are just so goddamn miserable. And they're so like, look how edgy I am. I've got all the women being sexually assaulted, and I got everybody swearing up a storm, and ooh, look, there's gore, people's heads blown out. Yeah, I'm so edgy. I'm the edgiest person ever. I'm the edgiest writer you've ever seen. And it's, fuck off, dude. You're just tedious. I just find him tedious. Attack on Titan. Yeah, I've never seen that one. I watched the first episode once with Chantel. A long time ago. Before we actually moved back. Before we moved back in together in Ottawa, before we moved into the villa, I was visiting her place. She was in Gatineau at that time, wasn't she? Yeah, I think her place in Gatineau, and we watched the first episode of Attack on Titan. It did not grab me. Yeah, I hate Garth Ennis as a writer, so I have no interest in watching anything based on anything he's done. I love Dark and Gritty. People like anime? Not particularly. For me, it's like there's a difference between dark and gritty and just boring edgelord bullshit. And Garth Ennis is edgelord. Ennis. E-N-N-I-S. Don't read his comics. But like, Grant Morrison. Grant Morrison's comics can get pretty dark. They can get pretty gritty. But Morrison knows how to be mature about it. I think that's what it is. Garth Ennis always strikes me as deeply immature. Yeah, you read Grant Morrison, and it can be very dark. It can get fucked up. But he's coming at it from a place of legitimate emotional maturity. Or there, I should say there. Morrison, I believe, is the non-binary, so. They're coming at it from a place of genuine Joker comic where a child is having a birthday and he chops off the dad's fingers for the kid's birthday. That I don't know. I don't read DC, so that one I don't know about. But I mean, like that's sort of traditionally. You can do dark and gritty, and you can also do immature. Yeah, that's the thing to me. Like, the perfect example to me of my issue with Garth Ennis. During his run on Punisher, he had a character, Detective Soap, a police officer who was just really like pathetic, which fair. Um, he had a running gag where this detective kept going to a bar. He didn't make Punisher. Punisher was created 50 years ago. Punisher was created like in the 70s. But Garth Ennis had a very claimed run writing the character, particularly with Steve. Oh fuck, how am I forgetting his name? Never mind. But he had a very popular run writing the character, and like I said, as part of it, he had this detective character, and there was a running gag where the detective, you know, going to the bar, getting drunk, talking to some person, and would end up sleeping with them, and like it was. I love comics. I've got a name. Yeah, I mean it varies. I know more Marvel. I know more about Marvel than DC or anything else, but even then, there's a lot of gaps in my knowledge. But like, he was hitting on like this older woman, and she was telling a story about how she'd had to give her kid up for adoption, and he was talking about like, oh hey, I'm adopted, and like it was very clear that this woman was his mother, and then oh they had sex, and then he meets another woman, and she's looking for and like she was adopted, and she's looking for her brother, who had been given up for adoption. And, oh, they sleep together. Incest! Hilarious! And it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ. That is so fucking puerile. It's just... It's what a 15-year-old thinks is edgy and hilarious. It's just stupid and puerile, and that's what Garth Ennis is. And like just his absolute love of having female characters sexually assaulted and like outright rape. It's like just, dude, no. Mystique is Kurt's mom. Yeah, I mean, there was never any incestuous undertones with them. Funnily enough, I haven't read the comic, but I've read about it. But a couple years ago, it was revealed that Mystique is Nightcrawler's father. Destiny is his mother. Puerile, adjective, childishly. Exactly, Vanna, yes. So, yeah. Mystique is now actually Nightcrawler's father. Which is what actually Chris Claremont had intended. Claremont, the guy who created Mystique. And he didn't actually create Nightcrawler. Crawler was created by, was it Ween? Cochran. Dave Cochran was the guy who had a teacher back in college. Had to tell I couldn't be in his class because all the content was about women being abused, and they gave me an X grade. It's the first non A I've ever. Yeah, I mean that's shitty. Like that's a shitty thing for him to do. Like just like stories about women being abused. Yeah. Throw in some Jane Eyre. Like, I'm guessing this is like a literature class, right? I'm guessing this is some sort of literature class. Throw in Jane Eyre. Vary it up a bit. On a side note, speaking of Jane Eyre, in high school we read Wuthering Heights, and I hated it. Could not stand Wuthering Heights. I suppose maybe now that maybe that it's Jim. Maybe now that I'm adult, it might be worth revisiting. Although I expect that I would probably still hate it. I hated it so much that I did not want to read anything by any of the Brontes after that. This was like 20 years before I finally got around to reading Jane Eyre. I was like, this is so good. Jane Eyre is such a good book. Well, literature class. Or what, someone just gets abused in scary ways and then goes out to see and drink stuff. Because he thought it was funny, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like having a book where a woman is abused, but then like contrasted with a woman, like that's the thing you got to do if you're going to do a literature class. If you're going to have a book where that is about a woman being abused and oppressed and having no agency, you contrast it with a book where the woman does have agency. Yeah, you gotta do a contrast in that case. Your teacher sounded like he just had a fetish. Like it sounds to me like like the teacher probably just had a domination fetish, or like a rape fetish. It sounds like he probably just had a rape fetish, which. The Droning Woman by Robin Harding. What a creative name. I mean, that kind of thing is not uncommon. It's not in that kind of fetish is not inherently wrong. But if you're a man with a fetish for that sort of thing, it's probably worth exploring, analyzing, like it's worth sort of like sitting with it and like trying to analyze what it is about it, and just don't make it everybody else's problem. So yeah. Like MG! It's the best book you've ever read, and bonus one you had to read in high school. Thank you very much for another $100, MG. Holy shit. More hearts in the chat for MG. Best book I've ever read. I mean, that's a tough one. There are some really good ones. I love Jane Austen. Like I did really enjoy Jane Austen. Pride and Prejudice was of all the books I had to read in high school, Pride and Prejudice was probably my favorite high school book. It's fun. As far as like my favorite book, Forest of a Thousand Lanterns is up there. I loved Forest of a Thousand Lanterns. It's such an interesting narrative. because like it's inspired by Snow White. It's like the idea behind it is basically how did the evil stepmother from Snow White get to be who she was? You know, how did she get to be the evil stepmother? But told with like an Eastern flavor, like it was just like told. Julie C. Dow, I think is the art. I believe, I think it's Julie C. Dow is the writer, and she's. I forget if she's actually. I forget if she's actually like if she lives over there or if she's just diaspora. December. No, this like it was. It was pre. It was before she. It was like I said, it was sort of loosely inspired, and it was pre Snow White being born type of thing. Um, but like it's from the perspective of this evil queen before she's evil queen. Exactly. So it's about the like it's from the perspective of this woman. She grew up in poverty, abusive, abusive mother. Um, and there was this dude that she was in love with, and her mother didn't want them to be together. So like she's sympathetic at the start. Yeah, like they like she's very sympathetic, and it is first person. Yeah, it's a first. I believe, pretty sure it's first person. So it's from her. So it is definitely from her perspective. So she is sympathetic, and we see her struggles. We see her dreams and goals, and the reason she has those dreams, the reason she wants, her reasons for wanting power, for protecting herself. Um, and we see sort of the ways that things she's willing to sacrifice to achieve her goals. And it's really compelling. It's really good. Because she's not a good person. Favorite high school book? Yeah, so that one is Pride and Prejudice. That one's still one of my favorite books. Like I said, it's really clever. It's a great satire of Austen's own social class. It's a really good book. Read that school. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason that it is a comment. Like, there's a reason that there's a reason that Pride and Prejudice is one of those books that most people, that is usually taught in high school. Taught in most high schools. Favorite book? Forest of a Thousand Lanterns. You might have just missed me talking about it. Yeah, there's a reason that Pride and Prejudice is usually taught in high school. And it's because it is a really well-written, very clever book. And I feel like it's one of those rare books where reading it for class, I don't know that it really ruins it. First person unknown who would say they love Pride and Prejudice. And certainly among men. Yeah, especially one of the first guy, probably one of the first guys you'd meet who'd say they love Pride and Prejudice. But like I said, it's funny. Like it's a funny book. Liz is such a bitch, and Mr. Darcy is such a bitch. And then like the sister and the betrothed are such dumbasses. Like Darcy's friend is such a himbo, and Elizabeth's sister is kind of relatably dumb. Well, I mean, not dumb. Everyone I know had to read Kill a Mockingbird. We did not have to read that. I think because we're Canadian. I imagine in some Canadian schools, To Kill a Mockingbird is used, but it's not as I feel like it's probably not really as universal up here as it is in the U.S. Yeah, Elizabeth's sister is she's kind of ditzy, and it's in a really cute and amusing way. Yo, like it's like, you know what? You're adorable. You can't help but like her, and it's the same with so many like a bunch of other characters in the book. Mr. Darcy, like Darcy is such an asshole, but it's like, you know what? You're kind of amusing about it. Shakespeare? Oh yeah, we did Shakespeare, obviously. Yeah, every year. Starting in high school, I don't think we never did we didn't do any Shakespeare in elementary school, but in high school, every English class, like every. Hey, Jordan. Uh, Romeo and Juliet, we did. Hamlet, we did. Um, might have done Midsummer Night's Dream. I feel like we did Midsummer Night's Dream. You were always Juliet. Fuck. What was the first one we did? Tits and Poppy RPs. Hey, Paw Patrol. Different Canada, so it's same as what we read in Ireland. Yeah, what was the other one? I'm trying to remember what we read in grade 9. Macbeth we read as well, so. I don't think Romeo and Juliet. Hey, Megan. I'm trying to remember which ones we read. Obviously, we did Romeo and Juliet. We did Macbeth. We did Hamlet, obviously. We did Midsummer. I'm pretty sure we did Midsummer Night's Dream. That might have been the one we did in grade 9. Yeah, I made the pasta already. Shakespeare's plays. I want to try to. I'm just going to look through the plays to see if I can remember which ones we did. Sure Blood? No. It might have been just those ones. Because we didn't do any of the histories. Yes, I think it was just those 4. Hemingway. I was in all the plays. Love theater. Can't believe my job now. Yeah. We didn't perform any Shakespeare. So yeah, it was just those 4 that we did. Midsummer Night's Dream, I think, was the first one we did. No, we didn't do that one. I honestly don't remember all that we did. Like in terms of the books we read. Gatsby, we read Gatsby. Gone with the Wind. Nice. Sorry, I did. And I made my knees bloody hitting the ground so hard during that play. Yeah, I mean, this is just like reading. Like this is just reading in class, reading in analyst class. We didn't actually perform any of these plays. Great Gatsby, terrible movie. Haven't watched it. Jordan, thank you for 31 months. All the slices pop your pussy like this. All the slices pop your pussy like this. Thank you, Jordan. Gonna cool off tonight. Might not die again tonight. Nice, nice. Always good. Yeah, I don't remember everything we read in high school. Should have been an actress. Instead, I do boats. Did we do Trick? No, we did Frankenstein. We did Frankenstein. I believe I had actually read it before we did it for class. If I remember correctly, I think I had actually read Frankenstein on my own before we actually read it in class. Oh, fuck the Lord of the Flies we did. Make the sketty, don't stop, don't quit. I'm Net Detective. Frankenstein came from a slumber party. Yep. Yep. Yeah, they all challenged themselves to write a horror story, and Shelley's was absolutely the best. Yeah, Mary Shelley's horror story was absolutely the best of the entire bunch. And created an entirely new genre. not only did she create the best story of the bunch, she literally invented an entirely new genre of fiction. Just on a dare, as a bet, to say, you know what? I'm going to create an entirely new genre of fiction. I'm going to create science fiction. Mary Shelley is the inventor of fucking science fiction. And it was just something she did as a result of a bet during a sleepover. Although, sleepover. We call it sleepover. I have to doubt how much sleep actually took by. Husband never knows there were boats. Yep. I do have to wonder how much sleeping was going on between that bunch. Because I'm pretty sure they were all banging. Just a single question with love. Until I get back home to Canada. I mean, she can. I'm sure she can. She's not outlawed from the country. It's not like she's been banned from Canada. She can come back if she wants. They're having pillow fights. Yeah, pillow fights, exactly. It was definitely pillow fights. And sucking dick. Anyway. Good night, Paw Patrol. Here's a question, MG. What do you know about the Bronte Oh fuck, what's it called? Like the world created by the Bronte siblings. Because it's something I only heard about, like learned about fairly recently. I'm blanking on. I'm actually blanking on their term. I am actually completely blanking on the term for it. What's that? Good question. Just ignore them. I'm totally blanking on what it was. On that world they created. Give me 1 second. I want to see if I can find. No, I don't think anyone's mad at you, man, G. If they are, they can go fuck themselves. Right. Gondel. Angry, Glasstown, Angria, and Gondel. Juvenilia. Yeah, do you know anything about the Angria? Thanks, Jordan. Yeah, MG, do you know anything about the Bronte Juvenilia? I'm just curious. What is it? So when the Brontes were kids, the sisters and their brother was involved in this as well. Their father had brought home 12 wooden dolls, 12 wooden soldiers, and the four of them, the three sisters and their brother, decided to make up stories about the worlds that these dolls inhabited. Uh, they came up with the African kingdom of Glasstown, the Empire, and the Empire of Angria. Charlotte stopped After Charlotte stopped writing with them. Emily and Anne created Gondal, an island in the North Pacific ruled by a woman. It's very interesting. I only learned about it reading the comic book Die by Kieran Gillen and Stephanie Hans. That was the first time that I ever heard about any of this shit. It's really interesting and cool. You know, yeah, it's sort of like just as young women, it sort of helped them develop literary skills. It helped them learn to write, and they engaged in world building and creating characters and everything. Yeah, it was really interesting stuff. And then, like, obviously, as they got older, they continued to write, and this is sort of like the early experiments with it. Most of it, I think, is lost, unfortunately. Thank you for times. I'm sorry. Doing the best I can. If I missed something, I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry about it, MG. I think people saying people saying they love you. A few people just saying they love you, and yeah. But yeah, it is worth reading up about the Glassstone Confederacy, and it is worth reading up about the Bronte Juvenilia. You can get general information about it like on Wikipedia. You know, Wikipedia does have a section on literary evolution. The Bronte family article on literary evolution discusses it a little bit, and there is a full article on Gondal, written by Emily and Anne. Yeah, like I said, when I read about it in Die, I was like, wow, this is so cool. Sorry, Uncle Buck. OCD. Give me a second, Uncle Buck, just to scroll back through. Paw Patrol's been gifting memberships, has she? I'm very sorry, Paw Patrol. Thank you very much, Paw Patrol. And congratulations to anyone who was gifted a membership. It's not showing me here. Unfortunately, it doesn't show, for some reason, it doesn't show gift memberships in the. I was forgetting. Hey, Mike. That was pretty good. It doesn't show gift memberships when I'm on my phone for some reason. A bye-bye! Nice. A bye-bye got one. Congrats, a bye-bye. So yeah, thank you very much, Paw Patrol, for gift memberships. I suppose I could. I suppose I do have a way of seeing who got them. Analytics. There it is. So I'm guessing Barbara. So yeah. Shows. Okay, so it looks like there were a bunch. So yeah, congratulations to Bye Bye, Barbara, Mike, Mike Misguided, Tay, Southern Sugar Dumplin', and True Blood. Six. Six of them, I guess. So, six new members. Yeah. Thank you very much. And yeah, congratulations to those six people. While I'm at it as well. Yeah. Ocean MG. Thank you for caring about Bronte. I appreciate you caring about literature. It's my favorite thing. My books are more darker than most, but I will say that everything taught to me in high school was amazing. Also, thanks, Paw Patrol. Thank you again, MG. Thank you so much, MG, for $300 now. That's how I get longer. So, by the way, I'm just looking through my block list and just like using Control F, and I am not seeing Red Room in there. So somebody mentioned earlier about Red Room thinking she might be blocked. I don't see her in my block list. I did look, and I don't see her. I just like doing like just Control F, just searching just for red. Doesn't pull up, so that's not great. I'm sorry, I got hit. Was it maybe a temporary thing? Maybe a 24-hour thing? No, no, none of this will go to Chantel. So the time is timed out. So it would have. The hidden users. Like, unless I want to look through, like, just... And I don't really want to look through all 500 names. Considering some of them have, Sniffer Whisper for Transition Tell Heavy Cross. I won't be sending her anyone. From what I understand, in Syria, she can't actually access her bank account. So I can't send her any money. I'm pretty sure I can't send her any money. Okay, baby. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'm looking through list of like I'm just going through all the list of not staying there forever. Indeed, hopefully not. Yeah, I'm just looking through all my hidden users. Just like looking through them manually. I have no idea if they're in any sort of order or not. Yeah. Apparently, I blocked your mum. Turns out I blocked your mum. Like I said, I'm looking through right now. Um, they're not showing. Let's try. Yeah, not finding her. Oh, good night, MG. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Red Room. I am sorry to the Red Room, but I am not finding them in my list of blocked users or hidden users. Try looking for the channel, see if I can block that way. What else can come? Red room. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's not very useful. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. in the red room in here not long ago. Yeah, good night, MG. Thank you, and thank you again, MG, for $300. I am very much not worthy, but thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. And as for red room, there doesn't seem to be anything I can do. She's not in my hidden users. I did look through the hidden users. She's not there. So, like, there's nothing I can do at this point, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I wish there was. Red Room was. Yeah, I never saw anything bad from Red Room. Hopefully, it was just like a 24-hour thing that somebody did or something like that. Hopefully, she'll be able to come back. If not, if I don't know, maybe she can. Somebody can like try sending me a link to her channel or something. I can try doing it that way. But I don't think I've ever blocked a channel on here. I don't think I've ever actually outright blocked a channel. Where would I even find that? Being bullshit. Possible. If I ever blocked a channel on here, where would I find that? I'm not seeing anything under. Oh, maybe advanced settings? No? Live chat? No. Or privacy? No. Oh, by the way, I just found. Should I turn off the leaderboard bullshit? I just saw that it can be turned off. Holy shit. So I was just curious. Right now, Uncle Buck is number 2 with 225 experience. Vanna 200. MG 15,150 XP. I was fine. Just I was curious. I was curious how much her super chats, like how much experience they've given her. Fuck of a lot, it turns out. Like doing like commenting a lot, I get to like 100, 200 experience. $100 donation. Apparently that's like 5,000 XP right there. All right, so I have turned it off. So starting with the next stream, it should we should not see this stupid ass leaderboard bullshit anymore. And I can't find anywhere to see what channels I've hidden. Will tomorrow see if they come in? Yeah. That's been when you were pissed. No, I mean, I don't recall ever having been angry at Red Room, and like I said, I looked through and can't find her being, can't find her in my hidden users. I have no idea if it's even possible to find if I what channels I've been. Maybe I'll check later. Damn me. All right, thanks, Vanna. I'll look at that after. I'll look at that after. And I am going to end the stream here. So you bastards got an extra 40 minutes out of me today. So I actually need to go. I need to get going. Because I'm not bringing you with me where I'm about to go. So thanks for coming. And good night, everybody.